Alright, I'm going to show you how to set up your Titan or Hustler transmitter to your helicopter. I know they say that this helicopter is ready to fly, but I haven't seen one yet that has been ready to fly. And I've seen guys flying them, and I don't know how they pulling it off. It's just really shocking. But first thing, you're gonna need your USB cable that comes with it, and we're gonna turn on the helicopter. Turn on the transmitter. Unplug 2 wires from the motor. And we're going to plug in the helicopter. Now, you should have had a disc that came with yours that should have a T6 config program on it. If not, you can download it. And also, it'd be a good thing to just have me to email you my configuration file. And you could use it too with couple of small adjustments, and you won't have to go through the headache of programming the switches and etc. So now we're going to plug in the USB cable. You should hear a button. Then we plug in the transmitter. Now we're going to open up our T6 config file. I had this opened up already. T6. See, it says T6 calibrate. And now I'm gonna go in there. And they got this other one too called digital radio. It's a little more complicated. I like it, but I don't use it. You see, it should be opening up here. Yeah. See how my control and everything work there. But yeah, this one's a little more complicated. I'm getting a little too close. Did you see the program when it was open? Okay, and now we're going to I'm going to open up the T6 calibrate program. Now this is the one that you're going to need to use here. And to level your, first thing you're going to do is, level your servos on the helicopter. And to level the servos, we're going to use, for example, I'm going to change this. Now when I change this, you're going to hear the servo make a noise, or it's going to twitch when it makes its change. I'm going to just, for example, go 33. When I push OK, you'll hear the noise, or you'll see the servo move, and it just made the change. Now, every time you make a change, then you go up here to save. See, I have a few saved config files already, and you save that file. Every time you go and you change something, you go in and save it. So now after you've leveled your 3 servos, which should be on channel 1, 2, and 6, all of the Titans and Hustlers have different servos, so you may need to also reverse channel 1, 2, and 6. You may also even need to reverse your throttle, channel 3, so be careful. And helicopter type, Heli 120, endpoints. All the rest of this stuff will be pretty much the same. You want your throttle curves to look like those. Idle up, pitch curves, normal, idle up, and mixing. it's you'd rather have my config file because you won't have to set up the mixing or the VRB or the VRA pitch adjust or the switch B. With my configuration file, you won't have to adjust any of those. With my configuration file, the only thing you'll need to do is use a sub trim to level your swash, and reverse to reverse your servos, and throttle if needed. Okay? And whenever you plug in to work on the helicopter, you hit get user, and I go to open, and I go down here to WC red. And I just open that up, and that's my configuration. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I say, when you turn this knob right here, watch the gyro light. See how it goes off and on? That's the gyro gain. And when I turn this knob right here, watch the pitch of the helicopter. That's the hover pitch. Okay? So, yeah. Thanks for watching.